Time now for my favorite part of the week, Pet Talk with Dr. Jen Klabunde. And we have a couple guests with us. First, this adorable little kitten right here. He is 5 to 6 weeks old, is that right?
Yeah, about 5.
And on your lap, you have one of the more incredible cats I've ever seen. Talk to me about that cat.
So this is Gobi, and he's a client of mine, a patient of mine. Very healthy, but he was showing some of the behaviors that we're talking about today when he was younger. So I thought he'd be great to bring on. He's a Bengal cat, very exotic and quite rare.
And what we're talking about is kitten behavior, and it starts around this age.
Yeah.
And talk to me about that. I mean, is it really aggression, or what are some things you see in kittens 5 to 6 months old?
Yeah, 5 to 6 weeks.
Weeks old, excuse me.
And it is. It looks like aggression to the owner. You know, these little guys are crouched down behind a chair, and they pounce on you, and they can draw blood, and they're biting and scratching. It's not aggression. It's not them being mean. It's actually them role-playing and preparing for their life that they used to have of catching their food and eating it in order to survive.
So the question is, how do you treat that? If you want to do something to kind of divert some of that energy, what can you do?
Well, a good thing to do would be adopt 2 kittens because, you know, when we look at 2 kittens and they're playing, we think, oh, how cute, they're being kittens. Not so funny when they're doing it to our ankles or our children's faces or hands, but it's completely normal behavior. One thing to do would be to divert the predatory play, like we call it. When you see them crouched down and they're about to pounce, go grab a toy. I brought one today. This is a perfect kind of toy to have for these little guys.
His ears perked right up.
It's a moving object, which is what they want. They want to stalk and pounce on objects. And also rotate the toys. They get bored quickly, just like we do. And so you want to go ahead and do that. But getting 2 cats is a great idea.
Yeah. Well, this is one of the most docile. Now he's starting to liven up a bit.
Yeah.
But last question for you. Is this something they outgrow? And if so, at what age might you see your cat calm down a little bit and outgrow some of these symptoms?
That's a great question. They do outgrow it. Every single cat is going to go through it to one extreme or the other. And usually by a year of age, they've outgrown it. It's done. They're lazy, happy cats. But, you know, in a few cats, it can last. So if it does last, let us know. There are things we can talk about more for behavior modification, toys, and going all the way to medication if needed. Very, very rarely needed.
Well, Dr. Jen Klabunde, so great having you, and always great information. Now, the cat on your lap is spoken for. It has a very happy owner in studio right now. But this little guy neutered, and he is looking for a home. He's absolutely adorable. I think the coffee just kicked in. He's waking up a bit. But if you're interested, give us an email, UpNorthLive.com.